I'm Adelie.
And I'm Phil.
And you're watching Our Daily Faith. So today I was thinking about how difficult it is to wait. In our life, God has given us, through someone else, a couple of prophecies about our lives. And God has also given Phil a vision for the future. And then it was confirmed by somebody else as well. And so right now we feel like we are waiting. We are waiting for these prophecies to be fulfilled. And we're trying to listen to God, to obey Him, and to do what He asks us to do throughout the journey. And then some days I just feel like I'm just really tired of waiting. Today I was remembering Simeon and Anna and Abraham and Sarah, who had to wait for so many years till they were in their old age to see the prophecies about their lives fulfilled. And I was just really hoping that God didn't make us wait until we were old to fulfill these prophecies. Some days we doubt whether they're true or real, or whether they will come true, or whether we heard correctly. And often, like when we bring those doubts to Him, He confirms it in a different way.
Doesn't confirm the doubt, but
no, he confirms the prophecy or the vision, and we hold fast to that promise.
What do you feel has been giving you the most strength to hold fast?
Honestly, I don't feel like I have a whole lot of strength. What works for me is that when I have doubts and struggling with patience and waiting, I don't feel that I need to force them away anymore. I used to feel that way, but I just talk to Him and I just tell Him how I'm feeling, tell God how I'm feeling. And that's when that quiet time with Him is really, really important. Or even it's just a quick, if I don't have a moment, the kids are right there, then it's just, God, I don't have the patience, or I don't have the hope right now for that. I need you to give that to me. And He does. He lifts me up. He'll give me a Bible verse that's just what I need at that moment. Or, someone will say something to me, or He'll speak to me and give me a word. So I am thankful that I don't need to figure out even how to have faith, or how to love, or how to trust, or how to have patience. I can just bring that to Him, and He gives me those things.
I find the same thing happens to me when I feel like giving up or losing hope on those visions or prophecies that have been spoken about us. I struggle through that. But then when I submit it to God, when I relinquish all control over it, then I feel a lot more at peace about it. But also the same thing with you, I'll open up my Bible app and I subscribe, I have the notifications on both my watch and my phone of the daily verse, and it's amazing how much the verse of the day happens to be super relevant to what I'm going through emotionally at that moment. And it's almost like God's dropping the individual verses that I need to hear right on my lap. And it's either that, or through the Bible plan that I happen to be reading that day. It just so happens to coincide with my emotions. And it's just kind of like, oh, here's the answer that God wants me to hear. And it gives me more renewed hope in Him, and renewed hope in just life.
Don't you find too that it's this constant back and forth thing? It's not like I ever feel like I have it figured out, that I'm constantly needing to go back to Him and, okay, I don't have patience again, I don't have hope again, I'm struggling with this again and again. And you look back and you read the Bible and you see how much the Israelites struggled in the desert, and you can go oh my goodness, why couldn't they get it right? And then you look at, I look at myself, I'm like, wow, I can't get it right either.
Get it now.
Constantly just back and forth.
I like what Brian Houston said in that book, Live, Love, Lead, where faith is a muscle. You've got to strengthen it over and over and over again. You've got to build up a robust faith. You don't start with an unshakable faith in God. You have to work up to it.
So if you like this video, hit the like button or subscribe and follow us along on our journey.
And check out our Instagram, which we will put in the link. It's got cute pictures of our kids.
Flies.